Okay, before we even start, I need y'all to do me one little favor. Just one. It's little. It's so small, okay? Hit that like button, comment something nice or spicy, and subscribe. No, I'm serious, subscribe. I am not above begging. I will find you. I will spam you with fan cams. I will pull a K-pop auntie move and start clapping aggressively until you hit that red button, okay? Okay, let's go. Now, I'm just gonna say it. What is going on with Cat's Eye? Like, be honest. Does it not feel like every time we blink, there's a new situation, a new theory, a new drama post, a new Twitter thread with their name in it? I love these girls, but I am exhausted. Like, y'all ever feel like you're not even trying to follow drama, but it still follows you? Yeah, that's me with this whole Manon and Daniela situation. You know, I was trying to be silent, minding my business, drinking my water, living my best life. But TikTok said, no, here's some blurry screenshots, some outdated Instagram posts, and a wild theory to ruin your day. Have fun! So for those living under a rock or who just don't obsessively scroll like the rest of us, you know, normal people, here's the gist. Fans noticed that Manon might have deleted pictures of her and Daniela from Instagram. Then suddenly there's a sighting, allegedly, of Daniela hanging out with Naisha. And now the internet has spun this into, OMG, Manon and Daniela are beefing. Besties turn enemies. Cue the dramatic music. Dun dun dun. Y'all, let's pause. First of all, we don't even know if the girl with Daniela was Naisha. The picture wasn't some terrible quality potato photo. It wasn't blurry or anything. You can clearly see Daniela, but it was taken from behind the other person's head or back from the side, so you can't actually see their face. And even if it was Naisha, so what? I get the emotions, trust me. Some fans still feel a way about the comment Naisha made on Lara's post during Dream Academy. The whole hold it down for the black and brown girls moment. Like, let's be real, this post still makes me laugh till this day. Like, what do you mean Lara's holding it down for the black girls? That's sick! But here's the thing. People are saying, how could Daniela hang out with someone who disrespected her groupmate? And, like, I get that too. Because if it was Naisha, and if the tension between her and Manon is real and ongoing, then yeah, it's fair for fans to question. But at the same time, let's be so for real. None of us are in that friend group or group chat. None of us know the full story, not even half of it. And let's not act like social media posts are the holy grail of truth. People archive stuff all the time. People soft launch beefs, relationships, outfits, whatever. We don't know. Maybe they had a fight. Maybe Manon was clearing up her feed. Maybe she was having a bad day and decided to delete photos like the rest of us do when we're spiraling. We've all been there. And here's what's wild. No matter what, they're still in a group together. These girls are not just random friends. They're co-workers. They are tied together by contracts, performances, promo cycles, fan expectations. They have to work it out. Even if they're not besties off stage, they still have to move as a unit. So if there was tension, it's either being handled behind the scenes or they're putting on a show for the cameras. Either way, it's their business. But you know what's really bothering me? The way people are just straight up making stuff up. Like, why are y'all acting like you're in the group chat? Fans really be out here stitching TikToks like, this is why Manon unfollowed her. First of all, she didn't unfollow her. You made that up. Second of all, y'all are creating beef out of dust, out of emotion, out of vibes, out of one not even suspicious picture and one archived Instagram post. Now, on a more serious note, let's talk about how this ties back to that old Naisha and Manon drama. People were really upset back then because Naisha's comments seemed to ignore Manon's blackness, and Manon has spoken about being bullied for being black. And I just want to say, I'm black too. So yeah, I do take that seriously. When someone tries to erase or downplay a black girl's identity, especially in a global space, it hurts. And it matters. So yeah, if fans were upset, that's understandable. But it's also been a long time. And it was handled. Maybe not perfectly, but it happened. And Daniela hanging out with Naisha now, if she even was with her, isn't necessarily a betrayal. But, you know, the internet loves the scandal. Also, can we be honest? This whole thing feels like an excuse for people who already didn't like Manon to drag her more. Like, the whole energy, the whole vibes are just off. Y'all say you want sisterhood and unity, but the second something even feels off, you jump into chaos mode. And I'm sorry, that's weird. That's weird. Because even if they were fighting, who cares? They're human. Friends argue. Siblings fight. Groupmates bicker. It doesn't mean the whole group is falling apart. It doesn't mean they're doomed. Sometimes it just means someone forgot to communicate or someone was petty for 2 minutes. So, here's my take. If Daniela wants to hang out with whoever she wants, that's her choice. If Manon wants to unfollow, archive, block, cry, journal, go silent, scroll on TikTok, that's her choice. But what it's not is our story to write. Let these girls live. Let them work through it or not. Let them be awkward. Let them be real. And while we're here, how many of you swore up and down that other members didn't like each other back then? And then they were dancing together like besties? Yeah, exactly. We don't know anything. We only see what they want us to see. So please, for the love of cat's eye and your own mental health, stop treating every rumor like it's a full-on master's dissertation. These girls are not contestants anymore. They're idols now, and yeah, with that comes some public scrutiny. But all of them are still young, still learning, still trying to figure this whole fame thing out. And stop with the stalking. Why are people zooming in on pictures and doing detective work like this is CSI Idol Edition? Like, let's not normalize this. Let's not act like it's cute or supportive to invade people's personal space just for a little drama fix. Anyway, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but here I am. Because I couldn't keep watching y'all twist things into knots just because you're bored. If something happens publicly, sure, yeah, let's talk about it. But don't create whole storylines out of fog and vibes. Let the girls breathe. And before I let you go, yes, you. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, I know you're lurking. Go ahead and click that button. Or I will start posting 100 fan cams a day until your feed is nothing but glitter and slow-mo hair flips. Like the video, comment below. And to prove you're a real one who watched this whole thing, comment, maybe it was just bad lighting. Seriously though, thank you for watching. Love you, protect cat's eye, protect your peace, and I'll see you next time.